Hear the beep? It's a distance away. I think you're inside here. And boom goes the dynamite. No, no, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. Ooh, so many empty hex packs. You were prepared, lady. I'ma take all your shit. Do-do-do-do-do. I hear him. I hear you, BB. It's one of those things with sonar, man. So good to have. And boom goes the dynamite. And he ain't going nowhere. Thank you very much, sir. Swatty soul, swatty soul, swatty soul, swatty soul. Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub. Just like that, easy peasy lemon squeezy, George and Wheezy. Let's do it. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Feel free to follow if you're not already. And, of course, subscriptions are also optional there. That was something else I thought was really neat about becoming an affiliate. I could do my own little emotes and stuff, you know what I mean, on the chat. It's kind of neat. And then different tiers of people get different ones, so that's pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool. And I mean, honestly, all done with the PlayStation, so I really cannot wait until I get my computer up and running. It's gonna be beautiful. Now here's a question. I'm not a super duper computer guy. I'm just, how much is fair to spend on a tower? I'm thinking, at least $3,000. Which is, another reason it's going to take me forever to save up for it, but that seems fine. That seems fair, I think. But then I also want to get, I want to get a second monitor. I already got the camera. I already got a couple keyboards and stuff like that, but I feel like you definitely need, I want one of those big curved monitors. I think that'd be pretty fire. And then I have one computer desk, but I'm using that for something already, so then I want to buy another computer desk too, so. I don't know. It all takes a while. Takes a while. Do love the ghost jetpack. It's pretty awesome. I would never use it as one of mine. It's not because it's not good. It's just I would rather use other things. I hear you shooting at me. You gotta get me first though. Ooh, sweet. Let's do it. Rock and roll, coochie coo. Rock and roll, hoochie coo. Do. Round. See, if you go round and round enough, eventually that shit's gonna drop. Hopefully we'll have enough time. She won't murder me. Bam, look at that, we did. And boom goes the dynamite. Wish I had more room for more grub. Let's see, anything else? Boom, 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 boom goes the dynamite. And just like that, 3 down. 29 more to go. See that dude up there? What's up poppin'? He's out jetpacking. Is he coming up here? Looks like he is. Looks like he is. Yeah, he is. Here he comes. No, no, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. If that's what I thought, you better keep going, you bitch. Man, I hate people like that, though. Just fight. You want to fight? Let's fight. Oh, there's another guy. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Switch to a gun. Switch to a gun. Run, run. Why won't you move? Oh, no, we're gonna die again. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Thank God the zombies are shit shots, but... Ooh, I really thought that was it for us. Run, run, run as fast as you can. Can't catch me in the gingerbread man. And away we go. And I know I'm running into the darkness, but I need a second to heal here. Rub-a-dub-dub. Good thing I got lots of grub. And phew, that was close. I really thought that was it for me right there, boys and girls. I was like, no, no, no. I want at least, I gotta get a top 10. Third time's a charm. Third match, warm-up's complete. There's no more excuses. Look at this guy. Here he is. You can hide on the roof. Do. You're a goof. Lots of roof campers, my friend. Lots of roof campers. People love camping on them roofs. I know he's up there, but... I think we're gonna have to get moving here in a second. A little tiptoe. Tippy-toey. A little tippy-toey. Hear him? I hear him. We gotta be careful of his little zombie pals, too. Gotta be careful of his little zombie. Well, that might not be him. That could be the other guy. You Keep that. We're coming up to visit. He has a beeper too. He has to. He has to know I'm here. Oop, that was a zombie. That's his zombies. Where did he go? He must have got stuck, maybe. Because we're not hearing any more beeps. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Just like that, 19 people to go. Stick around the edge here just for a second. I don't usually like to do this. I like to be more in the center. But the action is... Somebody has a fucking hard-on, though, for the Ghost Jetpack in this match, eh? They're just like, boom, boom, boom. We love our Ghost... That's how I feel when I play with the zombies. Alright, we actually do have enough for zombies, too. We got 382 souls. But if we pop the zombies, then we only got so much for so much stuff, you know what I mean? So we're going to hold off on that for a little more. Hopefully we can find some more people to murder. And 18 people to go. Tick, tick, tock, tock. Jump on my step. Do-do-do-do. No more gear. Everything's pretty picked over here. That's fine, though. It's to be expected. I gotta get a large bag. I don't need a medium. Probably, yeah. Let's actually load that gun. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That almost cost me, actually, earlier with that. Man, another ghost jetpack. Fast reload. What, do you run out of ghost jetpacks or what, dude? Tiptoe, tiptoe. So I don't think we're going to find any more fridges. Sad, sad story. Ooh, what is this? I think this was me. I'm going to take your coins. Boop. And as always, guys, thanks for joining. Feel free to follow if you're not already, and if you are, thank you very much. But yeah, as soon as I get a few subscribers, I'm going to start doing some merchandise. Going to do a t-shirt, going to do a coffee mug. Little column A, little column B. It's going to be some cook 'em all, but like I said, it's not going to be, we're not going to do it this. It's not going to be the same image, it'll be a different image, but I think a cook 'em all shirt would be pretty nice. Same with the hat, or not hat, same with the cup. You know, maybe I think that just because I'm a cook in real life, so I get a kick out of it. I get a kick out of it. It makes me giggle. Just like when I'm playing this and using like a frying pan or any of the cooking material, you know what I mean? I just find that hilarious. Probably my favorite thing in here is the way there's so many, you know, cooking references with, you know, the fucking waffle maker butt pad or, you know, like a strainer helmet or what have you. I just get a kick out of it, man. I just find it so gosh darn funny. So gosh darn funny. Gives me a giggle. Alright, just like that. There's 12 left. Are we gonna... Ooh, I don't like that area. See that buddy dropping down there? See this yellow building, man? There's so many people, just so many places for people to camp. And you know there's people up there camping. Like that guy, bouncing up and down like a maniac. I was like, oh, it is Ghost Jetpack. Alright, that's why. I'm sure Ghost Jetpack's gonna pop again in the next 10 seconds, because this guy's got a boner for it. Boner for Ghost Jetpack, and there it is again. Called it, boys, called it. Look at me, little creeper. Little crawling. Alright, he's up in there. This is gonna be rough. Rough like a pony. Alright, 11 people. Can we one more dead for top 10? Let's do this. Top 10. I don't want to use the jetpack. Uh-oh. Let's get you. Na boo boo, stick your head in doo doo. I guess there's no more ghost jetpack for you. Whammo, bammo, green eggs and ammo. I'm gonna take all your shit and off I go. Don't get run over by the car, that'd be hell embarrassing. How did you die? Empty car. Boo. And just like that, 4 down and yes, top 10. And whenever I'm playing this, guys, I'm always going, you know, top 10 or first place. Anything else, you know, a little sad about, but you know, we got this. You gotta be careful. The amount of times I've been sniped by people hiding up in those, bam, so many. Sometimes I just don't think to look up. It's one of those things about shooters, you know what I mean? Like, you don't actually expect people to be up in the sky, but in this, they definitely can be. All right, now it's just us chilling on a mountain. Chilling on a mountain. 8 people to go. Tick, tick, tock, tock. Slow but steady. As you can see, it's a good view actually up here. You can see the darkness all around. Slowly watch it closing in. Alright, shots fired down there, so let's head down there. I'm assuming that guy that I murdered was the ghost jetpack dude. So we probably won't be seeing too much more of that this match. A very, very sad story for that very, very, very sad man. Alright, shots, shots, shots. Shots, 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 shots. Let's go down to the action, see what we can find. See who we can murder. It's murdering time. I kind of want to pop a zombie apocalypse, but to me the map's still open a little bit too much, and I don't have enough to pop a bunch, so we're going to hold it off until it's really appreciated. Alright, that's close. I just got to be careful. Are they on the roof or are they down low? That's always the question. High ground's always the best, but you just never know. You just never know. Me crawling through a little bit of bush. Who doesn't like a little bit of bush? Boom. Is that a fridge? Oh, no, that's not a fridge up there. Alright, no beep. So they're not that close. Nice shots over there. Let's go. It's too far away, so there's no way we're getting any third-party action with it, but at least this way. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's do this. Just in case anybody comes looking for me. Because I know they're gonna know, you know what I mean? It pops up on the map where your thing goes, so everybody knows that's where I just did the zombie apocalypse, so that's where they're gonna be coming. Uh-oh. Everybody's close. I know he's not in this building, but that's fine and dandy. Oh, maybe he is. There he is. All right. Ah, fuck! Cramper. Oh, fuck, there's that. Oh, fuck, that wasn't even who I was hearing beeping. Jesus, I don't care. 4th place, all right with me. Just like that, top 10s begin. Top 10s begin. Can we open this up before we get into another match? The answer is yes. Ooh, look at that. Count Chocula. Blah, blah, blah. That'd be alright for a spray, but I like my spray too much to change it, unfortunately. Sad, sad story. Now with this, I always say the queues are very, very fast. Now I find if the queue is, and I always say the queue is no longer than a minute 1 second, which is really not terrible. But if the queue is about that long, then you're probably going to get a lot of bots in the lobby. Either that or you're going to get a 20-person lobby. And either way, you don't really want that. It kind of ruins the vibe, do you know what I mean? But you deal with what you deal with. Easier way to win for sure. 20 people opposed to 65 people, 62 people, is definitely a big boost. But you know, unfortunately, we're going to do the full queue. 1 minute, 1 second. And we will watch the second it hits that, it will pop. And boom. So there's the scary question. What's going to happen? Here's the scary question. Is it going to be a bot lobby? Is it going to be a 20-person lobby? We will see. All right. And we're just like that, we're back in. Maybe we'll find a fridge, maybe we won't. I tell you though, I do like that sonar quite a bit. It really does come in handy. Just probably the best artifact you could get. And as I was saying, when I streamed last time, I was doing melee, so there was no guns or anything. So I literally found a flamethrower. Like, I would just spawn next to a flamethrower so many times, it was insane. So this time I could actually use guns, and guess what? Guess what? No flamethrowers anywhere for this guy. Surprise. Meh. And I want the, maybe. Fuck it. Better than nothing. And if I'm going to get a gun battle, it's kind of nice to have a gun. And as was said, today is not Melee Monday, today's Wednesday. A wacky waving, inflatable flailing arm tube man Wednesday. And yes, if you're just tuning in, guys, also this is going to be our last Wednesday curse stream. Starting next Wednesday, it will be a DayZ stream. I put a lot of thought into it. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a 4th stream, or if I was just going to keep the 3 streams. And I feel like 3 times a week for Cursed might be a bit much. So we'll cut that down to the 2, and then 1 for DayZ. And I mean, with the DayZ too, we're only doing it 1 because there's a lot of people playing DayZ, a lot of really good creators, a lot of really good streamers that I really don't want to compete with it if I don't have to. You know what I mean? I always say, if you're watching DayZ, or if you've ever watched DayZ, then you know Gecko Fish, and you know Fresh Spawns, and you know Amish Zed, or the Running Man. You know what I mean? Like, these guys are just beasts of DayZ. And I mean, I'm not a shooting master. I'm not a strategist. You know what I mean? I'm not any of those things. I'm just a guy who likes to get in here and have some fun. Come on, baby. And boom. A little bit of trapping here, a little bit of trapping there. And as was said, 21 people. Sad story. Sad story. And then you gotta wonder, you gotta worry, is it gonna be people or is it gonna be bots? It's probably gonna be bots, right? Like, you queue into a map, there's only 20 people, odds are it's gonna be a bot lobby. So, I mean, with that being said, there might be 1 or 2 players. So really no excuse to lose this match. So I guess we're just gonna win this match. Fuck it. If only it was that easy. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna win this match. Easy peasy. Alright. It is very quiet, though. It is very quiet. But once again, 21 people on a map. At a map of, this size, it is pretty girthy. Pretty meaty, veiny, How you want a map, of course. Alright, shots that way, so we're just gonna start running towards the shots. Might be the only way we're gonna find anybody on this map this time. And usually you'll know if they're bots if you're finding a bunch of tombstones that aren't broken, because, most times people break the tombstones. Because it would just be weird if you didn't. I mean, a game totally based on souls, and then just ignoring the souls. That would just be stupid. And I mean, maybe, it happens. Sometimes people gotta run, sometimes they can't pop them, it happens, but a lot of the time... Ooh, hurrah. Speaking of... 152. Nice. I hate going on bridges, man. I hate going on bridges unless I'm trapping. So, let's see what we can do. Booba boop. Booba boop. Booba boop. Alright. There's some traps to go. Well, he's seen my traps. He has to die. You've seen my traps. You have to die. Rude. There you go. Oh, you got a big fib. I assume he's a real player. I don't know if you see bots using defibrillator or not. I don't think you do. So wham bam, green eggs and ham. I don't have anything to trap him with, though, do I? No, I don't. Too bad, too bad. Any food? Rub-a-dub-dub. You did hit me a little bit there, cutie pie. I would like to trap your carcass there, too, but I don't know if we got enough time to... Come on, come on. We're just going to hang out here for a minute. We're going to do a wraith on top of his dead body with a fake tombstone. And just like that, 17 left to go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, Georgian wheezy. Cause we're moving on up to the sky, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on up. All right, race should be ready to go. Let's do this. Yeah, it is. And just like that, fake tombstone on top of a wraith. Alright, just call me Count Trapula. Let's see if we can trap some son of a bitches. Fingers crossed, boss. I mean, odds are somebody's going to run into that. I mean, not a guarantee, but odds are. Odds are. We still got a little bit of time with the circle being open there, so probably. We will see. We will see. Right, whereabouts is that? Perfect. So, by the looks of it, we do have some real players in here, and we have some bots. Real players and bots. Little column A, little column B, a lot of column C. Alright, are we going to win this? I think we are. Little coin for me. And I mean, I would say you should always check up in these. You never know what you might find. Probably nothing, and I don't even know why I picked that up. Seems like a waste. Alright. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And boom. And... yeah. See that? Yeah, you did. Trap time. Alright, so it's on the other side here. Let's go. You gotta be careful, too, because he probably popped the wraith. And if he popped the wraith, that could be trouble. That could be anarchy. But luckily, we know where we put all the traps, so easy peasy, lemon squeezy, Georgia Wheezy. I'd like to get a trap kill, but... alright, where are you at? Ah, shit, we did! We got a trap kill, boys and girls. We got a trap kill. There's not even any reason to go back there now. I'm just kidding. I want his tombstone. I want your tombstone. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Whereabouts did he die? On this side? Perfect. Sometimes people fall for El Silly Ghetto Blaster. And that's just what happened here. Oh, is that good? Good armor? It is. Huh. Look at him. He really did try to get out. And I always aim down if that's the case, if I can. Alright, we got fire. Alright, let's see. Let's see if anybody else will run into those traps. Nothing better than a trap kill, boys and girls. Nothing better than a trap kill. With that, we're going to start making our way back into the center a little bit. We're going to leave those traps for hopefully another rando to run into. Oh, fingers crossed. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for following. Thanks for subscribing. I always appreciate it. I'm glad to have you. Sometimes the stuff that slows me down doesn't make any sense. Like I run through a, you know, three blades of grass and it slows me down. And that's one of those things I'm always talking about too in just about every stream is the sound effects. I love the sound effects of me running through the snow or me splashing through the water. I find it very realistic sounding. I'm not saying, you know, like the movement or a lot of this game's realistic in any way. I'm not saying it is at all. But some of the sound effects, man, like they really outdid themselves. Like the, you know, me running through the water there, that sounds so good. Or on the snow. Like, to me, those sound effects are what make the game. Like, more than the shooter, more than the players, more than this, more than the that. There he goes. Stay still, Jesus. Rude. Make me do all that extra work. Alright, rub-a-dub-dub. Gonna have me some grub. I got shot in the head eating. And I don't even know if that was the same guy. That might have been a totally different guy. Because I can hear those shots sound pretty darn close. So let's go see if we can find somebody else to murder. Just like that. We got a top 10. 3 people down. 8 people to go. One of those 8 is me, of course. So 7 to go for me. And if that was the other guy, he was heading down this way, I do believe. There we go. Not going to worry about beast mode in it just yet. Holy shit, I didn't realize we have over 1,000 souls, guys. You know what that means? A plethora of zombie apocalypses is what that means. Alright, we heard the shots. Shots were close. Don't see anybody. Not a good sign. Just kidding. We see you. Peeky boo. Peeky poo. Peeky boo poo. Boo poo peeky. Holy moly spatoles. There's so many people here just doing so many things. So many people doing so many people things. Good job. Good job, guys. No, we don't. We're just going to leave that. Oh shit, thanks for the jetpack there, champion. We need some food. We got lots. Mmm, delicious. Delicious, just like that. 6 down. Or sorry, 4 down, 6 to go. And it's time, it's zombie apocalypse time. With all the souls we got now, after the zombie apocalypse, we still have 1,592 souls. Insano in the membrano. That is righto. Boom, ba-doom, boom, 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 boom. I've never actually wanted to hide and camp more in my life than I have right now. Might not find any friggin' flamethrowers. Oh, you know there's people hiding up there. Because that's what people love to do, dude. They love to go up there, they love to hide. I hear the shots on the left. That's somebody dealing with my zombies. You can keep dealing with them. But yeah, it's almost a guarantee you're going to find somebody hiding up on top of that little fucking... How you doing on the top there? Do-do-do-do. I see that guy up there. See Buddy down in the maze. He's fighting with that other guy. Let's do a little of this. A little camping. Who's camping? I'm camping. I never camp. Fuck it. I never camp, so I'm gonna do some camping. Like I said, there's always somebody hiding up here. Why isn't it me? It's gonna be me this time. I see that guy down there. Look at him go. I really want to go down and murder him. I really want to go murder him. But I really want to zombie apocalypse the shit out of everybody, so we're gonna stay up here. And we're gonna zombie apocalypse till there's no more zombie apocalypse to do. 40 seconds zombie. Oh shit, we gotta go anyway. Perfect. You guys keep dealing with each other. And I'm just gonna hang out on the house. Do. 21 seconds, and it's gonna be another apocalypse. Hell yeah. So far, so good in the hood. Hell yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this shit again for fun. That's right, we're gonna cook them all with the zombie apocalypse. I'm using the shit out of this. I really wish I had some. Really wish I had some jetpack fuel here. Little gasoline. Do not though. So many shots, so many places, so many deaths to come. And boom goes the dynamite. Come on, come on. Come on, zombies, do your job. Do your job, zombies. Just like that, we got a minute left on this zombie apocalypse, and then I don't know what we'll do. I think I do. I think we'll do a zombie apocalypse. That's what we're gonna do. Another time I wish I had the ghetto blaster for a little dancing. Dance off, pants off, pants off, dance off. Do 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 do. This jetpack will be the death of me if I'm not careful. 42 seconds, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do another zombie apocalypse. Oh, and just like that, 4 people dead, 4 people left. I'ma make it interesting. And boo boo, stick your head a doo doo. So we gotta get a move on anyway. Seconds, and they're gonna have another torrential downpour of zombies on their buttholes. Yeah. I hear you, darkness. Come get me. Come get me. Oh, it's getting dark out. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1. So many. I still have enough for 3 more. Probably only gonna do 2 more because I still want to have enough beast mode to fuck somebody's day up if I have to. Ooh, these zombies. My zombies love me. Yeah, they do. Do. Fast as fast can be. You'll never catch me. They're trying, though. Hateful bastards. Hateful bastards, I own you. I wish I had a flamethrower right now. Because if you've ever played the game before, with the flamethrower and the zombie apocalypse, you can just have like 50 flaming zombies. Which is pretty awesome, too. Be careful not to run into a tree. Because as you just saw right there, you actually do damage on the stupid-ass jetpack. Which is crazy, kinda. Kinda crazy, guys. Kinda crazy. kind of want to get rid of this jetpack. So we are. We're going to get rid of this jetpack here, guys. And I know there's a little gas left, but no point. Let's get rid of the jetpack. But if I can get on there, there we go. Perfect. Yeah. Just in case. I mean, probably nobody's gonna come there because, you know, the darkness and shit, but just in case, let's make it interesting. Alright, so there's guaranteed there's actual people here, because if not, I feel like all the bots would be dead to zombies. What do we got left? We got enough. We're gonna pop one more zombie apocalypse here in 44 seconds. As soon as we get up on this roof here. Getting up on the roof. Pomplamoose, pomplamoose. And that's one guy shooting at the zombies, but even still, man, there's still 3 other guys. We gotta be a little careful. Really wish we had El Beeper right now, because the sonar would really come in handy. We're just gonna let him deal with that. Alright, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, George and Wheezy. See that little fucker coming to get me. Fuck you, zombie. I thought we were homies. I thought we were homies, zombie. Why? Why are you after me? Had to lighten the load there, so that's why we get rid of the jetpack too. I want to move a little faster. And just like that, there's only 3 people left, but. We do want to pop that zombie apocalypse again. We do want to get the circle to get a little closer. I want the circle to... I want the circle to close it a little bit more just to ruin somebody's day with a zombie apocalypse. If we could go hide in a house too, that'd be pretty awesome. I assume we're gonna get sniped as soon as we get out of this little area though. We will see. Tee-hee-hee. Uno petito momento, s'il vous plaît, biblioteca. Donde está un biblioteca? I don't know where the library is. Alright, so the shots, buddy was coming from here, so he's probably in this house. Alright, that's blown in the front, so no. Go right over here. We're going to try to get up in this house, just so we can pop another zombie apocalypse. As being said, there's only 3 people left. Let's see where this is going first. Let's see where this is going first. Alright. Alright, it's a close one. 4 down, 3 left to go. What will we do? I really want to do another zombie apocalypse. The map gets a little smaller first. Let's fucking do it. And as always, guys, thanks for joining. Feel free to follow or subscribe if you're not already. Every bit helps, every bit's appreciated. Always glad to have you, always glad to see you. And as always, anything you want to talk about, feel free. Type it in, we'll chat. Rat-tat-tat, we'll chat it up. Alright, so you know nobody's coming behind you because the darkness is right there. Alright, it's just me and one dude, just me and one dude. I don't know where he's hiding. Want to do it? Want to do it. As long as my zombies don't attack me, hide in this little bush. Alright, buddy, where you at? Where are you at, Fat Pat? I hear him. Uno petito momento, and that's just like that. First place. In your first phase. Take it. Take it. Bam. 5 kills. And that zombie apocalypse, dude, comes in awful handy. And just like that. Top 10 followed by win. Boom. La 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 la. I like to change up the skins. I mean, there's there's a decent variety of skins. Right now, I'm a war chief, I do believe, and that's what I'm gonna go by anyway. War chief the cook. All right. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. All right. Ooh. What a good start already. We got ourselves a little fridge action. All right, whereabouts are we? All right. Let's get into the center a little more. What I mean? Bad job, sir. Bad job. Nothing good. Nothing good, really. I'll take your coins. Bye. All right, one down. Hopefully more to come. Look at him watching. He's so sour. He would have been less sour if he was a better shot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Piscatios. Uh-oh. That's right, I'm taking your shit. I'ma take your shit. Honestly, I just want his beep boop beeple. I want your beep boop beeple, and I'm gonna take this too, I guess. Yeah, alrighty, right. Let's do it. Yeah, just like that, 2 down, more to come. What do we got for grub? Ooh. A little plate action for us, hells yeah. Don't mind if I fix myself a plate, do you? Yeah. Good start, 2 down. Hit 50 more to go. Tick, tick, tock, tock. I saw that food there. I don't want to forget that. And, all right. Quiet, too quiet. Oh, here, beep. Damn, beep disappeared. Beep disappeared. Alright, so is he coming up behind me and I just fucking misheard the beeps? We're about to find out. Yep, there he goes. Alright, can we catch up to him before he disappears? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, fingers lost. I don't know where he went. Oops. Poopsies in the pants. That's unfortunate. And that's how quick it is to lose somebody, unfortunately. I see motion? I thought I did. Yep. And we found you. We found you. Do. What do you got for me? I punch you in the bird. Ooh, very nice. Looks like you were working real hard to get me some stuff. What a pal. Oh, thanks, pal. And just like that, 3 down. Hopefully more to come. Yeah, when we get back into the center. I was just stalking that little feller. Just stalking that little fella. We only got 323 souls, so we're not going to pop a zombie apocalypse as of yet. But I guess we did the murdering before they had a chance to collect any souls, so a sad story for them, I guess. For them, for us, for everybody. A very sad story. I wouldn't try to defib with the guy right on top of you. That would, to me, would be a bad idea, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Maybe you knew better than me. I don't know, lady. I got you a big bag. Do. And just like that, 4 down. 32 to go. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. I always do appreciate it. Feel free to follow if you're not already. Follow, subscribe. You get the different tier lists on the subscription. You get the different emotes. That's pretty nifty. And as soon as we start getting some subscribers, of course, we will start doing some merchandise. Probably a t-shirt and a coffee mug to start, and we will see. But once again, we're not going to start doing that until we get some subscribers. First, we need a little column A before we do a little column B. Put them together, you got column C. All right. More people to murder? Let's hope so. I mean, it's a good start. Like I said, 4 down is not bad at all. And if you're just tuning in, we did win the last match. It was pretty bad for Buddy. Pretty bad for Butter. Pretty good for us, though. And now we got the soda in there. Oh. No splishing and splashing while I'm running through this water. A little disappointed. Oh, how about here? I'm trying to make fucking sound effects. Splishing in the water, and this guy's shooting at me. How rude. Alright, Levi, you wanna play? Let's play. Here you go. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Alright, just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's, Do we not have a tombstone? There it is. And boom goes the dynamite. And now we're going to save it up again, and what we're going to do is we're going to do the ghetto blaster trap next. But for now, that'll have to do. And just like that, 5 down. 5 down, 23 to go. Do, 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 do. Usually a decent amount of heat in this area, too, so we should be running into somebody else real quick. Uno potento. Uno petito momento, s'il vous plaît. People have already been here picking through, so there ain't gonna be much left. We're not hearing any beeps, so that's a good sign that there's nobody around. But I don't know how good of a sign that is when we're trying to murder people. Alright, that was a vending machine grenade, so let's see if we can find that real quick. But he's got to be fairly close. Can we hop over that little hop-a-doo? And yeah, I assume he's right up over here, across through. Listening for a beep. Boop. Boop, boop. Listening for a beep. Just gotta catch my asthmatic breath right quick. Oh, we're losing him. Alright, that sonar's not being a big help. That sonar was not a big help. Alright, so wherever he... Oh. How the hell did you know I was there? Do you have a beeper too? Oh, you do. Fair then. Can't argue that. I'll take your armor. Oh shit, look what we got, boys and girls. We got the frying pan. It's time to get cooking. Right, 6 down, 19 to go, and we got the Jesus frying pan. Let's go do some frying pan murders. Frying pan murders. It's not even Melee Monday, but we're still meleeing the shit out of these son of bitches. Alright, where is everybody at? 19 to go. Maybe just tuning in. It was a full map, so we had like 60 plus people. We got 6 of them down. More to come for sure. Can we do 2 back-to-back wins is the question. Probably not, but we're going to give her a go. The old college try. Oh, you didn't go to college. That's alright. Still going to give it a try. Let's do it. Do. Catch your breath. A little rest. A little relaxation. Honestly, I think I'm carrying maybe too much stuff. Yeah. Get rid of the smoke grenade. Alright, we're good. Let's go. A little more spry in my step. Little more spry in my fucking step. As he shoots at me, he's gonna miss real hard. Do. No, don't touch me there. That was my no-no swear. And holy spatolis, that's 7 down. 7 down, boys and girls. 7. And as I'm always saying, feel free to follow, feel free to subscribe. And as soon as the fast reload's done, we're going to fast reload some zombies on these motherfuckers. Shit. Behind me. Should have stayed in beast mode, Corey, but you didn't, and I'm just running with a frying pan. Fuck it. Should have got me while you had a chance, dude. Should have got me while you had a chance, duder. Later, duder. And just like that, 8 down. Miss fucking jetpack escape, but that's alright. Still got time. Do 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 do. 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 And just like that, come get it. Come get a big bag. Big bag of dicks for sale right here. You could eat them up. Num num num. Jetpack Jane is gone. Oh, good though. 12 left, 8 down. Even if we don't win, we made the top 10 and had a lot of kills in the fucking process. Hells to the yeah. I was like, shots fired. I was like, oh wait, zombie apocalypse. Hell yeah, that is. Everybody loves the zombie apocalypse. And we still got enough for another couple. And as always, I'd like to apologize for the audio if you end up hearing too much or too little or anything in between right now. We're just streaming off the straight PlayStation. We are working on saving up for a gaming PC, which will be, a big help in adding all the extra bells and whistles. But, it all comes in times. Shit ain't cheap, especially nowadays. Nothing's cheap. I mean, seriously, though, like, everything is getting so pricey, man. Like, you gotta pay rent. Rent's stupid expensive. You wanna fucking eat, too? Oh, look out. Like, it's crazy, man. And, maybe it's not the same where you guys are, but here in Canada, it's insane. Like, rent is through the roof. Groceries, through the roof. Gas, through the roof. Basically, living in general, the price of everything is through the roof, and it's insane. Doesn't make a lot of sense if you want people to actually be able to live. If not, what you're getting is you're getting a bunch of people in fucking tent cities. It's a sad fucking story, but it's true. But then, you think you want the government or your government to step in, but, why would they? As long as they're making their money, it doesn't really matter, does it? Greedy son of bitches. Alright. This is rough. Got her. Go. Go. Eat, go. Eat, go. You're my zombie. Fuck off. Oh, he's inside. Haha! Green eggs and frying pan, asshole. There you go. Look at that, 10 down. This guy's just sitting in here murdering people. Let's eat a bunch of food. Dub. Thanks for the grub. Ooh, a bunch of cans. Don't mind if I do. Just like, buddy was just sitting here hiding. Just hiding. A little hidey camper. I mean, what I would have done, if it was me, I probably would have done this. So that way if you're coming in, you're getting a little surprise. I hear ya. Up he goes. Up he goes. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Another guy after him? Is that the same dude? That's no, two different dudes. Two different dudes. Go. Third party time. Come play. Fuck! Oh, right behind me. Scared the piss out of me. Holy shit. Ooh, I thought I had a little more distance on him. Third place, though, not too bad. When we get 10 kills, that's alright, too. Before we try to get to another match, let's open some chests. What did we get? Other than a mild heart attack from that last match? And nothing special. Alright, let's see how quick. Oh, right in. And I always say I find if you're getting right into the matches like that, you're getting a full match with real people. If not, might be getting a bot lobby. But yeah, so far so good. So far so good. Mazda. Holy shit, where the hell did I just spawn into? I spawned like right on the cusp. Shit. I'm like kissing the darkness. That's how close they put me onto it. No. That was a little crazy. I don't want a shotgun. I don't like the shotgun. Na, 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 na. Yeah, that was a weird spot, and I mean, it is a full map, too. It was a full map, too. But, you know, usually it doesn't spawn you that close to the darkness, so that was a little weird. A little insano. A little insano in the membrano. Anything good so far? Nothing special. Oop, fridge. Do you see what I see? Unfortunately, it's just a white fridge, but that's alright. It's better than a nothing fridge. Which we'll get a small bag out of and some food. And just like that, Bob's your uncle. Time to keep on keeping on. Didn't really get a chance to explore that area, but the darkness is just too close for us. So away we go. Since we do have a petite minute, let's take a little... What was that, a little? No, I thought I saw a soul marker, but I was incorrect. I was incorrect. Oh, look what I did find, though. Boop. And boom goes the dynamite. That's a nice gun, too. That's a sexy gun, boys and girls. She does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Alright, now 48 people left. Let's find some people to murder! And as always, I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being you. Yep, that's a good job. Oh, fuck me. Yep, I got cocky, and it happens. That's what happens when you get cocky. You get bukkake in your mouth. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's get back to basics. Let's get back to basics. Let's get in there. Uno petito momento. And then I'm like, I see the slow queue. I'm getting a little worried, but we don't know if it's gonna be a full queue or not. As we've discovered, if you get a full queue, you probably only get a map of 20, 21 people. And I mean, you know, that's not bad, but I mean, that's not good. And I mean, there's a good chance it's gonna be bots too. And mind you, the last one we did, we won. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, so we didn't have to wait the full time, so that's a good sign in itself. So we might get a full map after all. However, this seems like a weird connection. There we go. Alright, we got in. I was a little worried for a sec. We're going to get kicked back out. You don't usually have that issue with this game, though. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Feel free to follow if you're not already. Alright, holy shit, look where we spawned into. I never spawned into this shit. Last stream I was doing, and I was playing this, actually. There's somebody up on top of the roof, and that's how they won the game, by hiding on top of the roof. I popped zombies, and my zombies fucking killed me. It's a sad, sad story. Sad, sad story. Smoke grenade? Sure, why not? A little bit of grub. Ooh. A little buttocks protection. A little automatic action. If you know me, you know I love my automatic weapons, boys and girls. Alright, I know it's about to get sweaty in this bitch. It always does. Let's see if we can maybe find a flamethrower in here, too. That would be fire. But I'm bummed. Shh. I do love the flamethrowers, though, guys. I really, really do. And sometimes it's a task in itself to find them. Which is ironic, because if you were here with me on Melee Monday, my birthday stream there, it was like it was just flamethrower everywhere. Everywhere I went. Everywhere I spawned, it was a flamethrower. You know how many flamethrowers I've spawned next to today? None. You know how many flamethrowers I found today? None. A very, very sad story. You gotta be careful. I'm sure somebody will find a way to camp up there. That's what people do. I don't know why you're just standing here. Just aiming at me like, Didn't make a lot of sense. But as always, you expect somebody to be in here with you. And luckily, it was somebody who had no idea what they were doing. I didn't know what they were planning there. I got no food. No food to eat. I gotta find some grub. But yeah, I don't know what that plan was. It failed, though, whatever it was. I don't know. I guess she probably figured I didn't see her, so she was, gonna take the shot while she had a chance. But as soon as I hit beast mode, it's probably a good indicator that I saw you. You know what I mean? You might be like, well, fuck, I should probably run. Pretty happy today so far. We did get a new follower. Pretty happy. I always say, you know, I always appreciate it. I always appreciate it so much. Appreciate you guys. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Because, I mean, quite honestly, you know, if it wasn't for you guys, we'd be doing this in the first place. All right, let's take a look down here and see if there's anything. Starting to snow up there? Huh. Maybe I should start singing Christmas carols. Silver bells, silver bells. Nope, I guess it isn't snowing. I thought it was. Meh. Too many drugs for breakfast, I guess. The only way I can fix that is with too many drugs for lunch. I'm honestly surprised it's been so quiet in this bitch. Like, usually there's a bunch of people in here. No one today, I guess. No one today. No one wanted to come join. Oh, I turned it off. My bad. My bad. I don't actually want to pop that trap here. It's too close to the thing anyway. Too close to the darkness. So quiet. Where's everybody at? We're gonna head through this way, I guess. We're gonna head out the other side because that's the way the darkness is coming this way. And hopefully we'll find some more people to get. One down, only 36 to go. It's kind of crazy sometimes when you think. Like, the amount of people that die so quickly in this, like, it's insane. It's just, you know, all of a sudden there was 50 people, and then all of a sudden there's, you know, 30 people, all of a sudden there's 10 people. It's just like boom, boom, boom. It's like, where did you go? How did you die so quick? But, I mean, you know, it does happen. It happens. We all make that mistake. We all get a little too cocky, a little too big for our britches. We're like, oh, easy peasy, we got this motherfucker. And then, surprise, we don't got that motherfucker at all. I suppose we still have, just in case. Sometimes I just like spouting out random traps and random spots, man. So that's the way we are heading. Sad, sad story. Nobody's probably going to run into the castle traps. And a sad, sad story. We haven't found a flamethrower yet. Where is the flamethrower? All right, boys and girls. I think I'm going to light myself a little marijuana cigarette to give me some inspiration. So we'll do our best not to cough on you. The old lungs aren't what they used to be, unfortunately. I'm old, I'm asthmatic, and I smoke a lot of weed. My lungs are shot. I guess my everything's shot. Don't get old, it sucks. As an old guy, I mean, honestly, this is probably one of the only passions I still have is gaming. And I mean, and I always say that I've played every system. Like, I remember, you know, my first computer was like a Commodore 64, and it was exciting just to make color. You know, we had at my house we had a Vextrex, and I don't know if you're familiar, because most people aren't. But it was just like, it was a video game system. Like, it had 2 games. And if you wanted to put color on the TV, there was these plastic screens that you would sit on the, like, the game monitor to change the colors. I do at one point in time, you know, not to date myself, I did have a black and white TV. That's right, black and white. Sure did, or a home phone, or, a rotisserie phone, you know, a rotary phone. Oh, fuck me. Unfortunately, he gave himself away. Unfortunately. So many people. Alright, that shot should be like right here. Nope, here shit. Going this way. I don't know who else we were shooting there, love. Yeah, shit happens. Oh, fuck, found it. Found him. Found him. Oh, fuck me. This is what happens when I'm smoking a joint, too. The old controller. The old hands, I don't have enough of both. Back in the day, I used to be able to keep a joint in my mouth, but I can't do that anymore because I just cough like a fucking maniac. Like a maniac. But yeah, we had the Vextrex, and after that, of course, you know, you get the Atari. And Atari, you know what I mean? After that, there was, you know, all the Nintendos, so I had all the Nintendos, and the PlayStations, and remember the Sega Genesis and the Dreamcast, and like there's just so many systems that I've played over the years. And I always remember, it's like every system you play, you're like, there's no way it can get better. Do you know what I mean? Like playing this game right now, I couldn't even imagine, you know what I mean, playing like the Nintendo or the Vextrax, thinking that anything could ever be played like this. And I mean, as far as standards go, this is probably, a little lower tier than a lot of other games, but like even the graphics in this, sometimes I just sit in awe and I think about it. You know what I mean? Like, look at that sky. You know what I mean? Or like I was playing DayZ the other day, for example, and it was dark out, and I just spent some time just looking up at the sky. Like the amount of work that they did to the sky in DayZ, man. If they would have done that same amount of work to everything else, DayZ would be like the best game ever. I'm not saying it's not a great game, but they could have done so much more with it. I like the fact now that it's getting popular with the streamers and stuff, though, that they actually are doing new maps and stuff on DayZ, so that's pretty cool. It's like they're actually listening to the community, and, as a member of the community, I really do appreciate that. Because I don't know about you guys, but you know what I mean? Like, it feels like a lot of the times that those big companies, they don't want to listen to us. They don't want to hear anything we're saying, you know what I mean? Like, if Rockstar was listening to us, they would have done more with Red Dead Redemption 2, less with GTA 5, and actually got their asses in gear and have GTA 6 out by now. But instead, they wanted to use GTA 5 to cash cow as much as they can to make as much money as they can because they're greedy little whores. And that's what greedy little whores do. Same with the Nintendo, though. Like, maybe drop the prices on some of your games, guys. Like, you made that a million years ago. Nobody wants to pay full price. Or, maybe also Nintendo allow your games to, be put on, like, Steam. That would be beautiful, too. No, it's got to be on a Nintendo. Like, it's just greedy, guys. Just greedy. Like, too many companies are so greedy. And I feel like they could be making more money if they were doing stuff for, if they were listening. Like, here's a game I love to play, is Diablo 4. Love to play that game. Probably one of my favorite games to play, but I mean, there just could have been so much more they could have done with that game. And now, it is getting better, but I feel like it took way too long to get to where it is now. I hear him shooting me. Where? Holy fuckles. Are you really up there? Ugh, buddy just hiding up there camping like a little camping bitch. Sometimes I go on a rant. Sometimes I stop paying attention to the game I'm playing, unfortunately. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am liking the season of Diablo. I don't know. They added too much at once, I think. Like last season was so slow because, it was a small season, so they could do this. And, they added just, I don't know, maybe too much. Maybe too much. But, talking about, like, pricing and stuff, man, go buy a skin in Diablo. There's $30 for you. Do you know what I mean? Like, at least with Fortnite, I know $10 is going to get me a skin. I can live with that. I can't spend $30 on a fucking skin on Diablo. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I haven't, but since then I've talked myself out of doing it anymore. It's just too pricey. Too pricey, guys. Way too pricey. Uh-oh, it's not looking positive. We did kind of get kicked out of that last match a little too quick. So, maybe we're going to a bot lobby. Maybe we're going to a 20-person lobby. We're about to see. Hopefully not, but we will see. Dun, dun, dun. Here's one of my emotes right there. I really like that one a lot, actually. And this one, probably these two emotes right here are probably my two favorite emotes, to be honest with you, of the ones I have. I get a kick out of them. Ooh. As has been said so many other times before, that I always walk in here and it's empty, but, sometimes you do find a fridge in here. Turder. And we could be searching through there a little bit more, but we're not going to. Instead, we're going to get right out here, get into the center, and hopefully find a little bit of good stuff. Hopefully find a little bit of good stuff. Yeah. Or maybe not at all. Better. Thought I saw somebody running over there, but maybe not. Maybe I do. Too many drugs to know. Unfortunately, too, sometimes I start relying on the sonar. Like, I love the sonar so much and you enjoy it. But then you're not paying attention to the world around you because you're just listening for the beeps. Alright, we're going to check these little places out and then we're going to get the fuck out of this area. Because it's going to get sweaty. It's going to get sweaty quick. And yeah, we're pretty close to hitting our new follower goal of 210 people. I'm not expecting to hit that today, but if I did, holy shpatolies. That would be awesome possum. No guarantee. Here's here's a question. I'm sure most of you guys have YouTube and stuff. Anybody ever watch Combat Wombat? Like probably one of my favorite guys, and some of these guys I really just get a kick out of it for their voice. Like him, like Gecko Fish. A couple guys like you just want to listen because their voice is just awesome. But he's one of those guys, he was doing so much on YouTube, and then he disappeared, and then he came back, and I feel like he disappeared again. Who knows, But that's one of those things I guess most people don't think about. Like creators and everybody, everybody's people. You know what I mean? Like, and things happen, unfortunately. Things happen in our real life that like. And I always say, like, for example, for me, like the first time I started streaming was back in COVID, and the only reason I was streaming to entertain myself. And then I decided to take it seriously, and then unfortunately life happens, and it kicked me right in my balls, real hard, right in the balls. Not just the left one, not just the right one, but both of them. It kicked me real hard. And then, unfortunately, I stopped streaming again for a little while because, sometimes depression takes over. And, nobody likes to talk about it, but it happens. Even, with an old guy like me. It's just, some things you can't deal with. So once again, I stepped away. So I always say this is the third time for me streaming, but I also say third time is a charm. And this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm going for. And, I'm doing my best. And, hopefully people appreciate it. Hopefully, people enjoy. Hopefully people come chat, come watch, come follow, come subscribe. You know what I mean? Like, anybody here is awesome. Like, it's, I probably would have already stopped, but I get people coming, I get people talking, and, I've met a lot of great people on here. And I think that's pretty awesome, and that's, that just kind of makes it worthwhile. But yeah, after, life kicking me in the face so many times, I'm doing it. This is what I'm doing. And, hopefully you guys enjoy it. And, if not, I'm sorry, I'm trying. And as I say right now, I am honestly just streaming with the PlayStation. It's not what I want to be doing. It's not what I like to be doing. But, I had two laptops, and they both, shit in the bed, so to speak. I mean, if they actually shit in the bed, that'd be crazy. But, they didn't hold up to what they needed to be doing. So I was getting a lot of choppiness, and nobody likes that. I'm actually not going to go back there. So, that I lost a lot of viewers because of that. So right now, I'm just doing it straight from the PlayStation until I get myself a gaming PC. Which may be a while because, I mean, honestly, I'm playing this, I'm having a lot of fun, but it's not like I'm actually making any money off of what I'm doing, you know what I mean? I still have a full-time job and stuff too, but, I mean, and as I was saying earlier, as like, and, maybe you're not from Canada, maybe it's the same wherever you are, but everything's ridiculously priced now, like, rent is insane, groceries are insane, everything's insane, people are just struggling to survive, and, you get to the point where you got to pick one or the other. Maybe you need a place to live or you need food to eat. Like, which is, it's crazy to say, but it's true. Like, it's hard to believe how, like, thinking back in the past, it's hard to believe how crazy the world has become. You know what I mean? Like, we got wars going on that we're doing nothing about. We got, just the shit that's going on in our own backyard that is insane. Ah, Jesus Christ. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. I have to apologize. I have to pause. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I have to apologize. Apparently they're coming in to fix my toilets, so I had to, get up and answer the door. Just kept knocking. First I thought it was my fridge, but it was not my fridge. It was, somebody knocking to... So, once again, here's a prime example where, I'm streaming here playing video games, and now if I was doing it on the computer, I'd be able to, put up a be right back screen or yada yada. All the different things you can add. Like, there's so many things you can add and do with the computer where you can't really do it with just the PlayStation. Very limited. And I guess you can kind of jailbreak the PlayStation to do some of the stuff, but I'm not doing that shit. That would be crazy. Unfortunately, that could have been a great match, but it ended up being a terrible match because we had answered the door and we had to die. Didn't even get to see who killed us or how we died. Sad, sad story, boys and girls. But just like that, we're back into another one. And the bright side is, it can't be as bad as the last one. Very true. Very, very true. Because this time we're actually at the controls. Alright, I'm not going to complain. Not going to complain. Got a lot of ammo for this bad boy. I fell back down the stairs, it happens. And drinking and running. Alright, let's take a look-see-poo up here. I always like to look up here. A lot of times you're not finding shit, but sometimes you're finding something amazing. Very few times, but sometimes. But yeah, as I was saying, they're just, like they make it very hard for people to live. Very hard for people to buy groceries and survive pretty well. Sad story, but true. But, we're all doing what we can to make it. And, and I really do enjoy doing this. It is a lot of fun. Sorry, quick 30-second tidy in my house. Didn't really realize anybody was coming in today, so, Yeah, as always, you can only get so many things done in the run of a day. Like, to me, this is my priority. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm doing this. This is what I'm gonna do. And I enjoy this quite a bit. I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy gaming with you guys. And it was Sunday. We did a DayZ stream. And, no announcement, no advertisement, none of that, so we didn't get a lot of viewers, but we ran into some great guys, made some new friends, had a lot of fun. Good adventure, went to an airfield and got slaughtered, but, shit happens. That is DayZ. And, honestly, like I was saying, I don't expect to surpass or even be equal to a lot of these amazing DayZ streamers, but, I'm gonna have fun doing it. I'm gonna have fun playing the game just like I have fun playing this game. On the bright side, though, we did get a full map, so there's gonna be lots of regular people and not so many bots. Take a look in here. We need some armor. That could really come in handy. Alright, that's right here now. Go, Buffalo. Now, is he on the thing shooting? I think he is. Nope. There he is. I found him. A boom. Too bad he didn't have a grenade. Or grenade, sorry. Too bad he didn't have a flamethrower. I picked up a grenade as I was saying that. Alright, beautiful. So he obviously already popped that statue. Sad story there. But we got a few. Got a few souls. And just making sure we're loaded. We are loaded. Alright, boys and girls, let's do it. Alright, we're going to take a little look up in town, see what we can find. I see the fridge down there, but it's not a good fridge. It's a fridge we got to pay money for, so fuck that. What do we got? We got 60 coins, so we got a few coins. And so once again, yeah, if you're just tuning in, will be our last Wednesday curse stream. It will become our Wednesday DayZ stream, so Monday will be Melee Monday on Cursed. Wednesday will be Zombie Wednesday, and of course Friday will be back to Cursed. And hopefully everybody enjoys that. Hopefully people come in. I always having fun adventures in DayZ. It's one of those things. Maybe I'm gonna get murdered 30 times, but eventually you meet some cool people. And I was trying some of the modded servers, but I think I'm going to do my DayZ streams or my soul. It's gonna be vanilla servers. And I mean, there's crazy amount of work that you got to do in the vanilla server not to die because you are struggling for food. You know what I mean? You do have to fish. You do have to work for it. You do have to, it's crazy. But no fucking room. No fucking room. Whereabouts are we? I want to get a little further. I was gonna put a ghetto blaster in one of these, turn it on, set some traps, but I got one. No, oh fuck you! What? I call bullshit. Ah, that was my own fault. Oh, my own fault. All right, back into it we go. Back into it we go. And easy peasy. That's I always say, man. Like that's one of those things you really can't complain about this game. The queue times are amazing. I always say, I'll be playing, Fortnite, play ranked on that or something, and the amount of time that you're waiting just to get into a match is insane. You know what I mean? I'm waiting 1 minute, I'm waiting 5 minutes, I'm waiting 7 minutes. And that's just because it's ranked, of course. I mean, a regular Fortnite match, just, you're not really waiting much at all, but just using that for an example. Because quite honestly, when you're playing this, it's like, I think this is just as hard as any ranked match in Fortnite. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of ability. It takes a lot of perception. You really got to pay attention. All right. So we're going complete opposite way. Let's get into the center of the circle. Or let's just get a little further into the circle either way. Why is he not? You saw that, right? Like, what the hell? That was insane. Like, seriously, he queued in. Like, I shot that man a lot. Like, I'm out of bullets. Like, that's how much I shot that dude. And he was still just kind of standing there. What the fuck was that? Obviously, he must have just queued in and he had a little bit extra. A little bit of extra oomph, I guess, because of that. But that was pretty crazy. Like, I emptied a full clip into that dude. And he just looked at me. It was just like I was fucking fighting Terminator 2. Alright, so this has already started out to be kind of a weird fucking match. Alright, let's see if it gets more interesting. We will see, we will see. But yeah, buddy had no gear, and I dumped a whole fucking clip into him. He still stood there. Pretty bad that I actually had to waste a beast mode to kill him. Mind you, the beast mode only one-shotted him, too. Like, this is just weird. Just weird.